Pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like, send it.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 26-yard line. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 24-yard
throwing on 2nd down. May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
1-yard gain.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 14-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The extra point is good, and the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. They'll run out of the gun, and it's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is May. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 38 now, here's second and 1. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New England.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
May gonna look to throw. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Patriots.
One quarter in the books. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with first and 10. Here's May. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the mark.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
That's another Patriots first down.
Douglas in motion.
And the Patriot first down.
He's got his man, Tayshaun Boutte. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
On the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Ravens 14.
On second down, it's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mike Reed in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Third and long.
Throwing now is May. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he did not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
So it's one of those situations, Mike, that the offensive linemen kind of look at him like, come on, man, just throw the ball out of bounds. Don't go out of bounds behind the line. It goes down as a sack. So he's going to get a lot of side eyes when he steps back into that huddle.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They're going. It's May. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is caught. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
Patriots.
You just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on fourth down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary, and they can't latch on, and he takes it on himself.
Douglas in motion. That's out quickly and complete. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. And after that last score, they want it back right away. A rare first half onside kick.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch him by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
DC, ready? A first down throw for Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
Hey, middle.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to have it just past their 25. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. On the run to the right. This one downfield looking for Henry. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for the Patriots. First down.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Tackle made at the 38.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. On the move left. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots
Throwing is May. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On play action, here's Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Jackson. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On the give, here's Henry. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Gonna go right back to Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 46, here's 2nd down and 3.
At the Patriots' 46-yard
Pistol
line.
formation with Jackson. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on 3rd down.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
He'll try to sneak it here. He will have a Ravens 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
What?
Lamar, good work from the pistol. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On is Luke to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Ravens will up it to a 2-point lead.
Ravens 14, Patriots 12.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He's found his receiver, BTA. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. Now, May, moving left. He's going to keep it himself. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. May to throw on second down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson now to throw on first down. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Jackson now on second down, flush to his right, taking off, and he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Hey, report! Report! You.
Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's second and goal.
A gain of 7 brings up second and goal.
Hey! Sit up!
He'll try to throw here with Jackson. Moving to his left. Good blocking, and he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Patriots 12. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Rolling right, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. quickly out to Diggs. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. Escaping to his left. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Patriots first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the
To throw is May. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
2nd and 6.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Rolling to the left. And May will not risk it. Into the slide. And he's got the first down. New England going to take their second timeout. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. Forced out left. This one, downfield, looking for Henry. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. The Pats can stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. To throw now. May. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier.
That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
At their own 14-yard line.
Race up! Ready! Race up! Come on!
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he is going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
Headed left, buying time. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go. Ready! Get on! Ready!
Here we go. One final play. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.